been taking safari out for a few weeks now. But I'm coming back to Nanaimo for Sunday, so yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I've had a quiet few days recently. I've been getting a catalytic converter put into BigBlue. Okay, but it doesn't make for content for my YouTube channel. Yes. But I'll scare something together and get you on a video. And maybe this one will be in that video, I don't know yet. So my brakes are all beautiful now. No hitches whatsoever. Of course, all the 4 brakes have been done. Can't remember. At least a couple of rotors were done. I don't know if all 4 were done. I can't remember. And what else goes into brakes? But there was one cylinder in the back tire that was giving me grief. So to replace the cylinder. Well, now the other thing is that it was crunchy. It was so crunchy when I put on the brakes. It was crunchy. And what did he say? All he did was, or maybe that was, no, that was the cylinder part. That was the cylinder. That stopped the crunching. And but it was still having trouble with it not stopping properly. Like it would kind of hesitate, or you step on the gas, especially if you have, not the gas, hit on the brakes, especially if you had to hit it a little harder rather than that gradual, it would somehow not take, it would not grab. So they had to look pretty deep to see what was going on that one, because everything else had been fixed on the brakes, right? So the mechanic sanded off. Something was rusty, and he sanded it off. I can't remember. I'd have to look on the papers to tell you exactly what it is. But he sanded it off and lubed it with a special lube of some kind. So now the brakes are working perfectly. It was the solution. I'm just coming into Duncan here. Going to head north, and we're going to go down some back roads, because the highway going through Duncan is just too crazy. So this is the little downtown. This is kind of the main street in the downtown, and then there is 2 or 3 off streets that the stores are on. And there's a little street parallel to this one too, that is the actual downtown. If you watched my Christmas video, you would have seen it at Christmas time, that little downtown area. But I'm not going to drive it this time because I just want to get out. I want to get out of town. Whoops. I hate it when lights turn orange right in front of me. Now I have to go up to the highway in order to turn left. There was a time years ago when I could have gone further up and headed and turned left further up, but it doesn't let me do that anymore. Because Vancouver Island, the Duncan area, has gotten too busy. So now there's more traffic controls that weren't there before. That's from living on the island for 40 years. We really see the changes. How it's grown up so stupidly much. It's not the cute little hippie town anymore. There's still pockets of those people around, if you know where to look, but yeah. Look who just turned in front of me. Mr. Chrome himself. I wonder where he's headed to. Van City van life. Here I am washing my face. There's my water set up. Very wet towels. And I look up and oh, it's beautiful out here. Is that showing up? It's gorgeous. And the light coming in my curtains. Pretty nice. Wow. That's through my window. Let's open the door. Whoa. Nice spot to do my wash up for the night. Of course, I'm not sleeping here, but man, it's so pretty and it's warm too. Ah, loving it. Just by luck, the person across the road has chosen to do their lawn mowing right now. Oh, brother. At least they're gonna get it, can you see me? Get it done before the farmer's market starts, because it's not quite time yet. I had my little stove already set up from this morning, making my hot water for my morning drink, so I didn't put it back together. I'm busy recording, so I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. My water's getting low, so I'll have to replenish it. $4.35. I bought that bigger teapot because my one from my BigBlue van didn't fit properly on the butane stove. The thing that was too small, it would fall into the cracks, but this one's wider and it's a bigger teapot, but it works perfectly well. I really like it. Yeah. So I'm gonna make my uncooked porridge, because I've been eating that a few times since that last video that you guys saw, where I actually poured boiling water on the oats itself. But I haven't done that. It got kind of gummy, so I don't pour boiling water on the oats. I just put the boiling water on the dried mango to soften it. So a little bit of warm water gets on the oats from that, but that doesn't really seem to matter. And I had pre-made little packs that I made before coming on this trip. Where did I put them? Aha. I did a little pre-made. It didn't take very long. Normally I don't do stuff like that before coming on these little short little trips. But all my nuts and stuff were in larger containers, and I just didn't want to bring large containers. I don't have room in this little van for large containers, but now I have to cut up the mango. See the organic dried mango? Whoops! Oats all over the place. Dried mango is a little bit harder than the sugary, non-organic kind. This is where I slept last night. I've been admiring this little pull-off for a long time. I have done my morning rituals except for eating and cleaning my hair. Not cleaning my hair, what am I saying? Making my hair more presentable. Today's hair wash day, so it's not very presentable. I can't remember what all, oops, protein stuff I know there's a zucchini in there that I'm going to fry up, and I have some arugula that may or may not still be good. I forgot to get ice, so I haven't had even ice refrigeration for a few days now, a couple of days. All right. I do have some cheese. Oh, I have some yogurt. Plain yogurt. Let's see. Oh yeah, this needs to be eaten for sure. Apples, oranges. And there's the zucchini I need to eat. It was full to begin with. That's cucumber. All right. Yeah, I've got some broccoli that's getting quite yellow. Yeah, that has to be eaten. So, protein-wise, cheese, I guess. Could be yogurt, but that's a different thing. Little feta cheese. No, I'll just do regular. This is cheese with jalapenos in it. Okay. So let's do those.
I'm not sure how much
Here's
it bothered me or
watching
not, but it might have
Jeffy Bear.
Subconsciously or whatever.
There's me and there's Corrine laying out here in this beautiful place. Using the sun's power to charge my daiquiri. I was charging my phone up until this moment that I started this video. That's, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Ah, feels good to stretch out after the crampedness of living in a van, especially a tiny little one like Safari. Oh my goodness. I love it. I like the color. Next time I might put some purple in there somewhere too. We'll see. Warming up soup for breakfast. Corinne gave me an egg. That was my head bumping. Is that one of their feathers? Could it be? Well, I'm back in BigBlue now. I think it was probably about a 5-hour trip to get home. River and to get BigBlue packed up again. I did stop for maybe half an hour total in a couple of different places on the way. I get so hot, that back and forth thing. But my cooler is warm in BigBlue. I did leave it with ice in. I've been gone 5 days. I left on Friday. Now it's Wednesday, about 6 o'clock at night. So before I can go settle in for the night, I have to get some ice for my cooler because I left food in there. I hope it's okay. I think it is. It's all sealed. Soups, homemade soups, but sealed in bags. Anyway, that was such a good trip. Oh my gosh. The weather, except for one day where it was drizzly and cloudy, it was perfect.